here we are. I don't really know where we are. I mean, I know where we are, but I don't really know what I'm doing today. There's the brakes and pads and everything. I suppose. Yeah, I don't really know, man. I might jack it up and see what I do with the brakes. Alright, got them jacked up. You can go there. Oh yeah. Let's get down there, huh? Of course it did. Well, so that other camera appears to be absolute garbage. So it cut out, I don't know when, but I'm still not done. Just gonna kind of pick up where I left off, I guess. You guys can still see, kind of. Yeah, four-way. Oh, that one wasn't getting tight for a second. Alright. Well, I just remembered none of that has cotter pins in it. Alright. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'll get them cotter pins in, get it set back down on the ground, and take a minute and think about exactly what I'm gonna do. Back on the ground on all fours. It seems to be doing alright so far. I mean, you know. I think maybe, I don't know, I think maybe we might get inside of it here and see if I can't do something about that. I already got the door card taken off of it, and I gotta fish around in there
see what I can see. I don't necessarily know whether or not the window is actually in the way. I think I can still get to the door handle with the window up. If not, I don't know. We might be further sidetracked because yeah, that one's down. So I'm pretty sure this one didn't work. Like it was stuck up. So I don't know. Let me sniff around and see what I'm going to get into today. Alright, so first off, this is the best view I can give you guys from where we're at in the shop. I got the old door handle off, and I got the new one on. Oh, come on it, man. Come on. Okay. Yeah, just got a couple more turns each on these bolts, and then I'm gonna crawl out of here, and I'll get you guys an outside look. This video's been weird so far. Okay, I've recorded a bunch of stuff that is not going in the video, just because it's boring. It's super boring. It's just me for long stretches being really quiet or mumbling to myself about whatever it is I'm doing, or dropping nuts, or that kind of stuff. So yeah, just gonna do this for the rest of my life, I guess. So I don't really have a whole lot of room over here, in case you guys haven't caught that yet, but new handle, very nice. I think after taking it in and out several times, I finally have it working. We're about to find out now. I'm about to close the door and see. Alright. Hey. Awesome. That's super cool. I don't really know what's going to go on now. I have a radio for it, but I can't put it in. The little plastic beauty ring that usually goes around the outside of them to actually make them fit in the dash, I don't have that, so I can't really put it in. I don't plan on doing the other side of the brakes because those rims don't fit with calipers on, so I wouldn't have brakes anyhow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I'll take some time and just have a think about what exactly I want to do, and if I figure something out, we'll throw it in the video. So it's been some time, maybe a month or two at this point in the recording, and I started you off here just to give you a little bit of an idea right out of the gate. I've been having issues with lug nuts on a couple of different things. Those, just for the sake of all of it, these are all 12 1/2, I think. Maybe I can get it on camera. Yeah, there you go. 12 1/2. And I assume that's what these are, although I don't know, because it's not stamped on those. But that is both for the little trailer project and then also the Trans Am. These are spacers for the trailer, which I think, to be honest with you, after I finish up here real quick in here, I'm going to take that out and sort of tinker with that for a minute or two just to see what's going on. However, what we've done, now I put a short up about this, so it's not like this is anything new, but I got some rims. They're not the snowflakes, but like I said in the short, I believe they will. I think they'll do just fine. My plan or intention still yet for them is I want to get some like 3M vinyl tape you know, something that's like super sticky to stick on there. And I'm just going to do sort of an outline of the star in as close a color to that red as I can get, and I think that'll look pretty good. Although, to be honest with you, the caliper is red as well, so I don't know. That might be too much red. Oh, as you can see, yeah, the caliper's not even in there. Just to bring it back around to that. So I'll have to take all this back off and put the caliper on and then put the rim back on, which is fine because there was some weirdness with some of the lug nuts, so it'll give me a chance to check that stuff out. So, but yeah, there the rims are. That's what they'll look like on there. You know, I mean, they'll have rubber on them, of course, but yeah, I think it'll look good. Well, would you look at that? We finally got a little bit of a win. Wheels and tires on things seem to just fight me. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe there's something I ain't figured out yet. But in any case, there they are. I mean, I do apologize for the light. But yeah, they're in there. They fit. They got plenty of room. Everything spins freely. Everything's on there loose, by the way. That was the reason for the noise, I'm sure. But I mean, yeah. Ready to get some rubber on that, and I do think maybe seeing the caliper in there now, I don't really know if that would be too much red to do just the outline of the star, you know. I think that might set it off. Give you something to think about. It has been quite some time since the last thing I had recorded on the Trans Am. I was waiting on tires. I got the tires in, and we're down here on the other side of the vehicle doing the front, finishing up the front brakes so I can actually put the rims and everything on there and hopefully get it rolling. So I'd been fighting the castle nut down here on this side on the back of this strut. If I can get the camera in there we go. Yeah, that little guy right there. Finally got it loose. The nut itself wasn't necessarily the problem. It was the cotter pin that was through there that was rusted in there. So yeah, we're now ready to start securing the shock and spring from being able to explode and shoot out of there. And then I'll drop, you know, completely undo the 3 points, get this knuckle out of there, get the new one in, get the new rotor on, and get these wheels and tires on there. So at this point, it's been some time, and I've been kind of doing other stuff around the house, and it's kind of cut in here and there and into the free time projects or whatever. But I can show you I got some stuff done on the Trans Am. So down on all fours, they are back there. Can't really see them. Let's walk back here and turn a light on, huh? Is that any better? Not really, but yeah, down on all fours. I got the brakes are in there. Everything's hooked up. They haven't been bled yet. I'm currently waiting on a tool. Should be, I think it's actually supposed to be in today. But yeah, I think they look pretty good on there. The tires are a little bit more low profile than I thought they were going to be, but it worked out because it happened to be the they're the same overall diameter as the old ones were. The spacers worked. I've been doing stuff inside the car there. The front ones, however, I need to take back off of there, and because what it is, let me sit down here. I don't even know if y'all be able to see it or not. So, yeah, you can kind of see it. I know it's, there it is. So that is a gap in between the rim and the spacer. And regardless of whether or not that's a good idea, I don't feel like it's a good idea. So I'm going to take care of that. All I got to do is take the rim off, just shave down the lugs on what would be, I don't know, that axle knuckle thing that I put in, to where they're even with the outside of the spacer there. And that should take care of my problem. I only have to do it on the fronts. So I'm happy about that. I would like to obviously test them out, but still got to bleed the brakes and check fluids and do all that stuff before I really get at it. We did get the door handle put on. That's super cool. I've been still fighting that. I actually might work on that today, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I still got to finish one of the other non-YouTube projects. Yeah, we made some pretty decent progress on it for, I guess, what it's been, and, you know, the time that I've been able to devote to it. We made some okay progress, I feel. So I think that's going to be it for this one. We'll keep trucking away on it. Like I said, I got some other stuff that I'm taking care of that's not going on the channel just because it's whatever. You know, it's just household stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.